Hello and welcome to this week's video report from the Porte du Soleil. As you can see, it is dumping down at the moment, and I'm taking refuge in the trees because it's really the only place where you can actually see anything at the moment. It's been more or less like this since Sunday. We had brief periods of sunshine on Sunday afternoon, and we had some absolutely brilliant riding down towards Linga through the Hidden Valley, and then coming back towards Linderé over the backside of Satellite. Absolutely excellent powder, and when the sun came out, just beautiful. Since then though, the clouds moved back in and it's been snowing on and off for all of Monday and Tuesday. Then last night it dumped down 15 centimetres of snow in Morzine and 25 centimetres of snow up in Avoriaz. At least that's what they're saying, but today I fell over and was unlucky enough to have to hike out, and the snow was at least up to my thigh in places. The snow depths at the moment are pretty good. We've got 70 centimetres at 1,000 metres, 240 centimetres at 1,800 metres, 280 centimetres at 2,460 metres, and at the moment the avalanche hazard rating is 3 out of 5. Now, quite a few of the runs in the mornings at the moment have been closed. On Saturday morning, when we made it up first thing, got excited about riding in and around Ardon, a lot of the lifts had actually frozen and it took them a while to get them up and running. And this morning we could hear a lot of blasting as they secured the area. And this meant that some of the lifts are taking a little while to open in the morning. And in fact, this morning, only 56% of the area was open in and around Avoriaz. However, it is well worth getting up for because the snow is absolutely brilliant. Now, be honest, the visibility is very low, and at the moment conditions are going to depend, whether you like them or not, is going to depend on the type of skiing you do. If you're into cruising blue runs in the sunshine and then stopping for a 3-hour lunch, you might want to extend your lunch because conditions at the moment are not going to really suit that kind of skiing. However, if you're into riding deep powder in the trees, then it is off the hook at the moment. Absolutely brilliant conditions. We had an amazing morning this morning doing just that. We dropped into the backside of the Satellite again and rode down to the goat village above Ardon, and the snow was out of this world. So deep, so light, so fluffy, and the trees really break it up so you can see where you're going. So on the horizon, we've got another 15 centimetres of snow falling tonight. This weekend, the snow is going to stop and the clouds are going to start to part, and by Saturday and into Sunday, it looks like we're going to have clear sky conditions. Because the clouds have been moving in like this, all of the off-piste that's open and exposed hasn't been tracked yet, and there will be some incredible off-piste skiing on the big faces. And with the snow on-piste as good as it is, you're going to have an excellent time just cruising around. So conditions next week are looking like they're going to be absolutely perfect. And with Valentine's Day just around the corner, maybe you want to do something a bit special, I would recommend going for a parapente. So you can book them with Evolution 2 up in Avoriaz. Just give them a call and book up a parapente, and they fly from a number of distant zones depending on where you're living. So from the Porte du Soleil this week, an absolutely amazing Porte du Soleil and looking like it's only going to get better. I'm going to say take care, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next week.